Hi class, so I'm going to show you the whole process from start to finish. This is a copper plate. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to file the edges to make sure it's not sharp. This part's already been done for you, so you don't have to worry about doing it, but I just wanted you to see the whole process from start to finish. We're just making sure we're getting all the corners so they aren't sharp. Okay, next step is we want to take off the protective cover.
This is how I do it, you know? This is looking from the top, okay? This is me looking from the top.
Now you can see the copper plate. Now I'm going to clean the copper plate in the sink. First you're going to use a little bit of whiting powder. And this is a degreaser, so it takes away any grease on your plate. A little water. Mix it together. And this makes your plate not greasy.
No, dude, this will add you. This will add you. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sides.
Rinse it off. And you're going to use salt and vinegar. And this is deoxidizing, so it takes off any oxidation. It makes it bright and shiny. Rinse it off really well. You don't want any vinegar still on there. So now, if you were to leave it like this to dry, by air you get all these weird shapes on it. So make sure you dry it with a rag instead of air drying it. Okay, once it's all dry, we're going to cover it in hard ground, which is this stuff. So now we paint the hard ground over the whole plate, nice and slow. And we let it dry. Hi class. All right, now I'm going to show you how you're going to transfer an image on a copper plate. So this is a copper plate and I've already put the hard ground on it for you. Then you're going to make your drawing, whatever you want your image to be for your project. Now we're going to transfer this onto there. So in order to do that, the best thing you can do is to tape down your stuff so it doesn't move. And also your drawing on top as well. Now it's very stable. Now we need transfer paper. I gave out all the transfer paper last semester and didn't get it back, so maybe you have a piece at home, in which case great, you can use it. If not, you can make your own. It's just a piece of newsprint and a pastel. And you just rub the pastel all over it. And this is handmade transfer paper. My only advice is that it should be a lighter color, like white, yellow, pink, gray, light blue, not a dark color. Okay, now you'll take a pencil or a pen or anything, and you'll take your transfer paper and put it in between the plate and your drawing, and you'll push pretty hard. Just trace your image. Let's check to make sure it works. And you can see your image is right there. So you're gonna do this over the whole thing. See if I missed a spot. Oh look, so I have to put it back and get the spot I missed. Now the good thing is this thing can move as much as you want, it doesn't matter. It's just the piece of paper with the drawing on it and the plate that need to stay still. Okay, when you're done, you take away your drawing, take your etching needle, and you don't have to press hard at all, you just want to take off the hard ground, not the copper itself. You don't have to scratch the copper, so you can just go kind of light. But what you're going for is you want to see the shine of the copper showing through. If you can't see the copper, then it's not going to work when you put it in the acid to etch it. Now I'm doing this fast, but of course you can take your time and do a good job, get lots of detail. When you're done, you can grab a rag with a little water, and then it just takes off the transfer paper powder. And then all you have is your lines. Now this plate is ready to go into the acid, and the acid's going to eat the copper wherever it's showing, and wherever the hard ground is, it's going to protect it and it's going to stay white. So when you're planning your drawing, wherever it's the brown, the hard ground, it's going to be white. Wherever the lines are, the copper, that's going to be black. So here's an example of a previous student's work. And as you can see, the copper is showing more here, so it's going to be dark here, and it's going to get lighter, and here it's going to be white. So it's actually kind of opposite of how it looks right now. Same here, this cross hatching is going to be dark, and the sky is going to be white. And it's going to be dark here and dark there.